Hey, what's up? This is Zeke, servant of the Most High in Christ again. This is the strike versus the ball. And no, I'm not speaking about baseball. I'm talking about, the strikes in relationships and the things that go on between a man and a woman. I think a lot of times, as a man and a woman, we all sexually frustrated. If you ain't got a wife, you know what I'm saying, or even those who have wives and families. But one thing, the strike is, look, you know, um, the thing is, don't throw a ball, especially to a hitter, especially if you think that, if you're trying to aim at your target, meaning that every pitcher wants to throw more strikes than balls. All right. And that's the same situation in a lot of the relationships. I know a lot of relationship, you know, uh, they blame men on a lot of different things, right? And men get blamed on a lot of different things. But the thing with this is that, not all men are dogs. You got to understand. If a woman is throwing that strike, you know what I'm saying? She's throwing that a lot of times for a guy to catch on, where if you're not throwing signals at the man, you know what I'm saying, if you throwing balls, then that's cool. A man won't swing, you know what I'm saying. But if you throwing a strike to a man, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the touching, is the, the way you look, the way you talk, the come over, this and that, well, you can't expect a man not to be a man. A man is gonna swing at, as women too, and they got, men are dogs, obviously. Yeah, a lot of men has that dog instinct. You know what I'm saying? They go back to their vomit. They go back to their old ways if they had the chance. But what I'm saying is that don't throw a strike. You know what I'm saying? And get mad when the man hit on that strike. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna throw balls, if you're throwing curves, then as a woman, you know what I'm saying, a man can catch curves. You know what I'm saying? Well, if he become, if you say, hey, this and that, well, you throwing curveballs, well, he'll just go on his way. You know what I'm saying? But if you throwing strike balls to a man and you expect a man not to, you know, swing, well, or if, then it can't be the man's fault. You understand? So I've seen this a lot of times with women and men. You know what I'm saying? I have a friend, he was doing some, you know what I'm saying? He did some stuff, just some little time, a few people I've known, so where, it shouldn't have been, you know, uh, it shouldn't have been like that. But all I'm saying is, as women today here in America, don't send strikes if you expect a man not to swing. You understand? Because if you throwing balls all the time and the man sees it, then the man won't be aggressive to hit. So like I said, if the strike, it's good to throw a strike if that's what you want. If you want to throw a strike, period. This ain't a card game where you flip over and not knowing what's next. Well, the thing is, if you throw a strike ball, then the man is going to come and get it a lot of times. You understand? And that's all I'm saying. Don't throw strikes if you expect not for a man to, say, well, look, I think she's throwing sexual clues to me, you know what I'm saying, that she is sexually frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times men instincts, they go, well, look, I see this, I see what she's throwing me. If she's throwing me this, then she wants it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's not what the woman wants, but she's just throwing it just to see, how a man is gonna react. Because I know a lot of women today, they do throw a lot of signals. I mean, as a man, don't bend down in front of me and show me all your breasts if you wouldn't want me to touch it. You know what I'm saying? Or look at it, not touch it, but look at it, and then expect me to be like, well, if I'm just saying in general, just generally speaking, you know what I'm saying? Or don't wear the tightest pants or the tightest little shorts up to your butt, and expect me not to, feel a certain way, because I'm a man. I'm not gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. So I see a woman is always beautiful in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But if you allow, as a man, well, you gonna expect what a man is gonna expect. Don't throw a strike if you're not meant for a man to hit. You know what I'm saying? And then get mad or try to say, well, you know what I'm saying, he aggressive or he touched me, this and that. Well, you can't throw signals. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that if you throwing a ball, you throw a curveball. Or well, not a curveball, you throw a ball. That way the man sees. Do not throw strikes if you don't expect a man to, approach you, sexually, you know what I'm saying, or intimate. So that's all I gotta say. The strike versus the ball, it's just a practical knowledge, and something that a lot of women need to teach daughters and all this type of stuff. Don't throw the strike, Even if I had a daughter, some stuff too, don't walk around a man looking like this. I know this is the tradition of Babylon, but don't be like them Babylonian women, you know what I'm saying, with their ass all out, their breasts and their cleavage all open. Be a respectable, elegant woman. That way a man don't, if you throw a strike, the man only see more beauty than more lust. You understand? So that's all I'm saying. So this is Zeke, Hebrew, serving the Most High. Y'all bless Yeshua, the great Holy Spirit, true righteousness. Shalom, and I'm out. Peace.